Hey guys, it's Ginger and I'm here to do Vlogtober number 12. It is Friday. I'm so glad that the work week is over. Of course, I was telling someone earlier today, it seems like we just, spend our whole lives waiting on Friday, and then like the work day takes forever, and then Friday night gets here and it's like over just like that, and then it's Saturday and then Sunday, and then you're already dreading Monday again. So, story of our lives, right? So, well, I guess if you're employed full-time and you work a basic Monday through Friday kind of job, that's your life anyway. So, yeah, today was just a regular old day. Let me back up. Okay, so last night I did what I said I was gonna do, and about 11 o'clock I went ahead and turned on my CPAP machine and put on the mask, and I told myself, well, if I lay here and I watch a few minutes of TV and I'm not asleep, then at least when I do fall asleep it'll be on. And so it was a good thing I did, because probably less than 30 minutes after putting it on I was out. So it was able to run a full 8 hours or a little over last night while I was sleeping, so that was good. I guess I felt earlier today pretty well rested. I didn't really get sleepy middle of the day like I did the day or two before. So maybe, if I can get in the habit of making sure that I put it on before I fall asleep and let the CPAP run all night, then, I'll get much better sleep at night and not be tired during the day, while I'm still at work and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's a good thing. The little lady called me today too from Vital Care of Meridian, where I got the machine, and to check up on me, but she left a voicemail and I didn't hear it till like after lunch, and I didn't really take the time to call her from work. So I figure that I'll probably just reach out to her maybe on Monday. So there's not a lot going on around here tonight. I picked up supper, stopped at the store for Justin, had to pick up one thing, and then came home, and he was watching, I guess, the new version of the A-Team, which I don't think I've ever seen, because I didn't realize it had all the stars in it that are in it. But anyway, I was telling him that if we were going to watch the Alabama-Arkansas game from last week that I had recorded while we were out of town, that, we needed to do it sometime this weekend, or if we weren't going to watch it, I was going to go ahead and just delete it, because it takes up space, on the DVR, and I already have shows on there that are, like, building up that I've not even watched. Like, I started recording New Amsterdam, and Supernatural started last night. Blue Bloods, I missed the first week, but I started it last week, and then this week, of course, tonight, it'll be recording probably in the next hour or so. So, I want to try to get a few shows watched over the weekend so I can kind of clear some of that stuff out and not get too far behind on things. I'm going to end up having to pick and choose. I've already decided, I may have mentioned this in an old video from my other channel, that I wanted to watch the show FBI, but it comes on Tuesday night along with 20 million other shows I like to watch. So that is one that I did not start watching, and I did not set the DVR to record. So I'll have to, catch up. If it continues and turns out to be a really good show, then, maybe something I find on Netflix or buy on DVD or something one day. I don't know. But I'm going to have to, like, trim it down some, because I want to start devoting a little more time to other things. I need to be, for one, writing pen pals back. I currently owe, I know, Amanda, Jessica, Joe, and seems like there may be one more. I don't know. Those are my three that, like, write on a regular basis. But anyway, so I'm pretty sure I know I owe all three of them a letter. Actually, I wrote Jessica's letter today, because our letters are usually kind of short and to the point, and I mean, we cover some things, we do. I mean, we've been pals for years, and we actually stopped writing for a while. I don't know what happened, but we both, I guess, got busy and stopped writing. Then we kind of reconnected through Facebook, and then we started writing again, which was really cool. So her letter's like 2 pages, so I actually wrote it today while I was kind of taking little breaks here and there at work, or I wrote a paragraph while I was on hold with an insurance company. I'm sure that's not something I can get away with all the time, but anyway, I wrote it really quickly while I was on hold. So I did get hers out of the way, but I think I only have one stamp, so if I don't forget, I need to get hers ready put it in an envelope and stick it in the mailbox in the morning so that it can go off, and then I need to make a trip to the post office and get some stamps so that I can mail off Amanda's and Joe's. So what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so anyway, I got off track, but I was talking about so Justin decided to watch the Alabama game, so we've been watching it. He's kind of dozing off a little bit. I know he's had a long day, so he's kind of tired. So while he was dozing, I was like on YouTube trying to find like all the people I subscribed to. I managed to find several of the planner girls that I subscribed to before, and I resubscribed basically. And some of the crafty people. I'm sure there's some more people out there. So once again, I'll probably keep saying this for a little while. You know, if you come across my video and I'm not subscribed to you, but you would like for me to be, or you feel like I was in the past, please comment below and just let me know, and that'll have kind of easy access. I can click on it and I can go there and subscribe, because I would be more than happy to. But I know I was subscribed to probably 200 channels or so, somewhere in that area, and there's no way I'm going to remember everybody, but I'm doing my best to like the ones I watched like on a regular basis, especially you know, I've been trying to find them and add them back. So yeah, and please, if you haven't already, remember to subscribe. Little red button down below. So yeah, I don't think it's a red button anymore. I think it just says subscribe in red maybe. But anyhow, so after I do this video tonight, I don't really have any mega plans, nothing major. I'm probably, if Justin's still watching the game, I'm thinking about trying to finish season 2 of 13 Reasons Why. I think I have like 5 episodes left to go. I was about to say let me check. I can't check because it's on my phone, which I'm using to record. So yeah, but I may get into that. I don't know yet. I had mentioned going to a sale at the library. I thought it was $1, but it's actually $2. I mean, still, that's a great deal to fill up like a plastic bag or a paper bag full of books. As much as you can kind of cram in there for $2, it's not a bad deal. I guess it just depends on where I go in the morning, how early I get up. I need to go to Cash Savers because they're having a sale on their meat products, and that way I can go ahead and stock up on a few things. And then like I said, I mentioned going to the post office to get a few stamps, and then maybe possibly going to that book sale at the library. I just don't know yet, because some of these places are kind of scattered from one end of town to the other, so I don't know what I'll get done tomorrow, but hopefully something. And then my goal really is to catch up on laundry, because we have like 2 loads of laundry in baskets in the bedroom that need to be folded, and you know, some things ironed and put away or whatnot. Yeah, and I really need to come in here and do something with this room. It's like I'm just totally tired of it. Like, the only thing that's kind of organized is the shelf you see behind me there. Yeah, like all around where this little phone is sitting to record this video is just total chaos. And I have like another shelf over there that has some items on it, and on top of the shelf it has a wooden shelf that someone built for me for my shot glasses, and then in front of that there's some space, so there's just like stuff in front of it. There's just stuff, and I'm just really tired of stuff. I'm really seriously going to need to take the time to go through and get rid of things I'm never going to use, don't need, can't make any money off of, whatever, you know. If it's not doing me any good, then I need to just start getting rid of stuff. Seriously, like seriously. It's just a matter of taking the time and making myself do it. But I feel the need. I feel like I need to purge. I feel like this needs to happen. I gotta declutter. I need to organize. I want to do it. So hopefully I'll do it soon. I need to do it soon because I know me, and it's about to start getting cold, and this is the coldest room in the house always. So when it gets colder in the winter, I ain't going to be in here doing much of anything. Like, I may run in here and do a quick video like I'm doing now, and then I may not even do that. I may be at the kitchen table again or something, or somewhere else at my recliner with a blanket on. But, I mean, I can put a heater in here, of course, but, I mean, I don't know. I just don't like to be cold, and I'm not going to do a lot of work if I'm cold. So, yeah, anyway, whole other story there. I'm getting off on these other little tangents. I tend to do that. So yeah, I'd mentioned doing the all about me videos or whatnot, and I still kind of want to do that. I just don't know when. I may try to start and do one tomorrow and just kind of randomly go through and list things about me and tell you a little bit about myself, and then maybe do one or two others to follow up. I don't know why. I just kind of feel like it would be a good thing to do for, like I said, you know, new people that come by, or some of you maybe have been watching my videos for a while, but other than, you know, the kind of some of the health stuff I've repeated here, you know, in the last year or so, don't really know a lot about me or my past or my life or growing up or, you know, what I'm about or anything like that. So, I don't know. I may just get the urge and go ahead and do a video tomorrow, and then maybe try to follow up with one or two more, you know, shortly after that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, really and truly. Just going to depend on what happens tomorrow. I think Justin is supposed to go out to the deer camp at some point. He didn't go tonight, obviously, so he's supposed to go tomorrow, I think, and help my dad and my dad's best friend out there with some electrical work and a few other things. So if he's gone for a little while tomorrow, that would probably be a good time for me to catch up on laundry and get started in here, and maybe find some time to watch one or two of those shows on the DVR so I can get them deleted. So that's it, I guess. I took my fingernails off today. No more pretty fingernails like here. I still have like 19 in here because there were 30 and then I replaced one. So technically I could still do my nails another time, like a full time, and then have some left to kind of replace if they start coming off. And the bad thing is they weren't really coming off. There was like one or two, and then I'd scratched a little bit of the white, like the tip is, you know, painted white, like the French tips or whatever, and I kind of messed with it. Actually, I was biting it for some reason, and I don't bite my nails, so I don't know what I was doing, but anyway, or maybe I was scratching at something. But anyway, somehow I scratched it, and so that was bugging me. Anyway, I just ended up pulling them all off today. So, but they came off fairly easily. It wasn't too difficult. They did hurt a little bit, like my pinky nail. That hurt a little bit because I felt like I was trying to rip my real fingernail off when I was pulling it up. But other than that, it wasn't really bad. The others didn't bother me as much as just that. Just, like I said, my pinky finger. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just rambling now and probably not making a lot of sense and really just kind of wasting your time. So I'm gonna go, but I'll be back tomorrow with Vlogtober number 13. Oh, here's a question for you. How many of you are into Halloween? How many of you like horror movies? Do you take a time, like take a day rather, anytime during the month and just like have a you know, scary movie, you know, little fest, or do you do that only on Halloween, or are you not a scary movie fan? I mean, share your opinions. I'd be glad to let you know mine. In fact, I may try to come up with like a Halloween themed type of tag or something like that to do, because I do enjoy, or at least in my past I have enjoyed scary movies and Halloween and that type of thing. So I know some people don't celebrate, and that's perfectly fine, but yeah, I may come up with a few questions and do like a little mini Halloween tag or something to that effect. But feel free to go ahead and comment below and share your thoughts if you have any, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye guys.